talk to so many men who are desperate for their wife's approval. And what I say is, if you're resting on your need for your wife's approval and she takes away that approval, she disapproves of you, now you're falling into darkness. But if you're resting on your own self-respect and she takes away her approval, you're still standing on your own self-respect. So if you're in a situation where your wife doesn't approve of you, can you treat that as an opportunity to learn to stand on your own self-respect, or to earn your own self-respect? The way you do that is by figuring out, what kind of a man do I want to be? What kind of a person do I want to be? What's the next step on my path? And then holding yourself to that, not in an attempt to gain her approval, but in an attempt to gain your own self-respect. I've seen quite a few men come into my therapy office and talk about getting in trouble as if they were 5 years old and their mom was mad at them, when what's really happening is, I'm 50 years old and my wife is mad at me. But I wouldn't say I'm getting in trouble. I would just say my wife is mad at me because I'm not 5 years old. I'm an adult and it's okay for her to be mad at me. I'm not in trouble because I'm not a kid. But if I come into therapy and I say I'm in trouble, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to paint this picture that I have no power in my relationship. She has all the power in the relationship. So you should definitely talk to her and not me, because I can't do anything to change this stuff. So I'm trying to paint the picture of being a helpless victim, which is something that tends to happen quite a bit in couples therapy. So when I'm working with a man who's desperate for his wife's approval, what I often say is, could it be okay for a while for her to disapprove of you? Could you give her permission to see you how she sees you? Which is a powerful move to make, because she already sees you that way. There's not much you can do in the short run to change her opinion of you. So can you just accept that that's the way it is for now, instead of trying to control her by making her change her mind about what she thinks of you? The other mistake I see men making in this situation is trying to talk their wives out of their disapproval. So say my wife disapproves of me, I might say a lot of words that are designed to convince her that her disapproval is incorrect and the way I see myself is actually more accurate than how she sees me. Now that's a waste of time, because her disapproval is based on my behavior, not on my words. So I can't say anything that's going to change her mind about how much she approves of me. I can do some things that might change her mind, or they might not. But the thing for me to focus on is, can I be the one who earns my own self-respect instead of putting so much energy into trying to get my wife's